What's going on, Pisces? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. Pisces gang, what's good? This will be your reading for the second half of September. We're going to be hopping into your energies, seeing what the messages are saying through the cards, give you a little bit more clarity moving forward into October. Okay, it is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. But if it does resonate with you, like always, give me a like, share, subscribe, comment. That helps out a lot. If it does not resonate, you can check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Pisces already. Energy is fluid, so that may match you now. All right, we're going to be hopping into your present energy right here, your main storyline like we always do it. After that, we're going to tap into your futuristic energy over here, your supporting details, and at the end you will get a fairy card, but I haven't pulled that yet, so I'll have to pause once I get to that point and pull that for you guys. All right, other than that, if you don't follow me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony 14 pounds. That'll be in the description of the video. And if you want to purchase a reading with me, you can email me about that. That'll also be in the description, and it'll have all the details for you in the drop down menu. Okay, other than that, let's hop right in. Pisces, crowning your reading, you do have the Page of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. So with this energy, I do feel that there is some type of idea here or some type of spark of genius that is kind of here, but it seems like it's something that's been maybe hidden from you or eluding you. Maybe you didn't recognize, or this could be something that has started from small beginnings and maybe you underestimated it in some type of way. Something that was an idea that maybe you've been working on for a while with the Page of Wands, something you've been investing in here and there, but maybe it hasn't grown a lot in a certain type of way. But it feels like there's some type of reignition coming back around for this idea. And it's almost like, it's going to surprise you a little bit with the Seven of Swords here. It seems like it was something that was hidden beneath the surface or hidden from your field of perception. That's like coming back around for a lot of you people, or Pisces, not people. There's also going to be some type of reignition of maybe some type of attraction that's here, maybe between you and somebody else. And it's like I'm feeling like it's a spark that's happening that could definitely catch you off guard, that maybe it's always been there, but you just overlooked it. Because the Seven of Swords to me a lot of times is something that's overlooked, something that's not seen, that's kind of like happening behind the scene, beneath the surface, behind our backs, that we're not paying a lot of attention to. But the Page of Wands is kind of like it comes to your field of perception. Right? Something sparks, like a flame, a fire is being sparked up. Whether that's an idea or some type of passion between you and someone else or something like that. This could definitely be somebody coming in, with a reignited passion for you. That maybe they were hiding it from you. Maybe they have an attraction for you, but they've been hiding it from you and not expressing it to you, and you're just kind of like oblivious to it because maybe you thought it was a lost cause, maybe with this person or individual, or idea or business or job or career. Something along those lines is kind of coming back full circle, is what I feel. Now, I do say that because we have the Ten of Wands here with the Hierophant. So Ten of Wands does talk about a completion, a wrap-up of a karmic cycle, which does make sense because Saturn is going back direct today, September 18th, right? And Saturn has been retrograde for the last 5 months, which means it's been this long cycle of karma being wrapped up, where you were kind of needing to learn all your last lessons in that old cycle, wrap up a lot of old karma, clear the rest of the karma out, but it was kind of like a resting period for Saturn, right? He was retrograde, but now that he's coming back direct, there is a completion to this older cycle. For you, right, I feel like there is a completion to maybe an older cycle of work, older cycle of learning that you had to take on, of development, of a lot of these burdens that you took on, 10 of them to be exact, right? But it was having to do maybe with a certain belief system or organization in some type of way, right? For some of you guys, like, I feel like your work is changing, the type of work that you do. You've completed a certain cycle of a type of work, right? Let's say if it's the regular 9 to 5 type of work that you've been doing for years and years and years, but now it's like you're coming on a completion of that, and maybe you get an idea to take you into a different type of work or a different type of earning money, right? Maybe this small idea that you didn't think would spark into something larger is actually about to spark into something larger, right? Because out of all of the lessons that you've learned, all of the development that you've been in, all the karma that you've been clearing, right? This whole karmic cycle, I think you pull one of those, wands out of the 10, or you have combined all of these burdens and lessons and hardships and challenges and created something for yourself with the Page of Wands. But I just get the feeling like this is something that you don't see coming. You don't suspect. It's kind of like going to catch you off guard, but something is being ignited, like seriously, that comes from the karmic lessons that you've learned and all the karma that you have cleared in this older cycle. Now, the Pisces full moon came in, right? And it created such a strong energy of death and rebirth and of endings and new beginnings for everybody, especially you, Pisces, right? This was your full moon. This was your harvest where everything comes full circle. And so you're getting this karmic reward that's coming in for you for all the work that you've done. And also, it's like you're being released from this Hierophant energy is what I feel. There's a completion of the Hierophant, which talks about, systematic things. It talks about tradition. It talks about being under the rulership or the government of a system that's been here for a long time, right? Or doing things traditionally. I feel like you're breaking out of the pack. You're separating yourself from the pack in a certain type of way and moving into this unique path that is only for you, right? It's like you're being called out and separated to go forward on this path that is solely for you, your own path, your own calling. And so your belief system has been changed. Also, there's been an upgrade because you've wrapped up this cycle of a certain level of belief, a certain level of limiting beliefs, or, a belief system or philosophy that you've outgrown. And out of it has grown this new idea, this spark of genius for a lot of you guys, all right? Now, we come over here to the Two of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's been a little bit of indecisiveness on your, journey, right? On how you are about to be moving forward into what was going to be the next chapter of your life, your destiny, your calling, your soul's mission. There was a little bit of indecisiveness here, right? Because I think there wasn't a lot of clarity. There was something that maybe you were not seeing. All the details were not there. There wasn't enough supporting evidence for you to just know exactly what was going to be your path or your destiny, or what's the next step that you're going to take towards your soul's mission. But now that the Wheel of Fortune is here, it's like this shift has occurred, especially around the Pisces full moon, where your ships are coming in, right? Your harvest is really coming in. And your true destiny is definitely being revealed to you. So the blindfold is definitely coming off. The clarity is definitely coming in. There's going to be, one unified vision that I feel you guys are heading towards now. There's not going to be like a indecisiveness of a path, because something is really about to be made clear to you, especially around this Saturn energy going direct. because it's something that you've been developing within yourself and working hard for, and Saturn rewards you for this. This is the planet that comes in and says, how much work did you do? How much development have you done? Have you been disciplined? Have you been consistent? And it seems that you have been consistent and committed to something, Pisces. Some idea that you got, some creativity that you're doing that maybe, you didn't think would grow, or, it's like you've been underestimating it in a certain type of way. But Saturn has been watching, right? The Hierophant energy is really feeling like Saturn to me, how it's just all the wisdom is here, all the wisdom of the ages is all here. One sec, Pisces. Let me stop this noise in the background. Okay, sorry about that. So, like I was saying, there is this karmic wrap up that comes in from the work you've been putting in, and Saturn has been kind of paying attention to your consistency, to your discipline, to maybe this idea that you have that you've been trying to grow. And there has been things happening beneath the scenes, like beyond your consciousness, that was happening in the background, that the universe was kind of moving around concerning this idea or this passion that you have, which is so much connected to your calling and to your destiny. And now it's like your karmic rewards are coming in, and it's definitely clearing a lot of questions that you had about your path or your calling, a lot of maybe doubt that you had about your path and your calling. There was a certain level of blindness that was here, but it had more to do with divine timing. It had more to do with, just the way the universe works. A lot of things doesn't come into your consciousness at a certain time because, it's not ready to move yet. You're not ready for the shift. You're not ready, for certain things to be revealed. But now with this shift that happened around the Pisces full moon, you're getting this information. Saturn is going direct. You're going full speed ahead with this mission, with this idea, right? With this passion that you have. Now we come down here and we have the Death card clarified by the Three of Cups. So this is the transformation that definitely has taken place, the death and the rebirth, right? That you have kind of been going through for a while, but it came in and it's solidified by this Pisces full moon. It's like the full circle, the circle of life, the flower of life, the spiral of life is what I'm picking up. And it has just come to a certain completion where the rebirth is here now. So there is some celebration that's coming in for you. It's like a reunion of yourself, a reunion of your purpose, a reunion of where you're headed in life, right? It's like you get this rebirth energy that's here. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like on a path that maybe you've already been on, it's like coming for a second chance almost, or it's transforming and rebirthing, and now it's like going to look a little bit differently, but it's like the same path, it's the same purpose, but there's a level of integration that's here now. There's a level of higher clarity that's here. So you moving forward is going to be more passionate, more direct, right? And the support is also here too. And it's almost like the universe is celebrating with you. Three of Cups. You're definitely celebrating this rebirth because things are becoming clear to you now. Your path is wide open, Pisces. Now, for some of you guys, this is some reunion that's coming in, maybe with a person. Something is being like reunited, something that has transformed, maybe a connection that you've been in with someone has kind of like transformed, and somebody wants to reunite with you in some type of way or have a reunion with you after they have went through a transformation. Like everybody has been going through a major transformation after this Pisces full moon. It really hit home. So there is, I feel like, someone that's in your energy that wants to kind of like reunite with you too, Pisces. They see your transformation. They've been transforming, and they're kind of like hoping that they can reunite with you in some type of way, is what I'm feeling. Or team up with you or join forces with you. So I'm feeling this level of collaboration that's here too after a transformation. Also, the same reunion is here, right? Energy 3 of Cups is here again, talking about the judgment energy, right? This divine timing that's here for you to reunite with someone, or reunite with your purpose or your dream, reunite with your soul's mission and calling. Because the judgment here talks about an awakening, where you are totally wide awake now to something that maybe has been hidden to you for a while concerning your purpose and your destiny. Something that was happening beneath the scene, beneath the surface of everything, right? It was hidden. But now you're awake to it. And you're like, oh, like, this is it. This is my path. Like, this is my calling. This is what brings me joy, right? This is what celebrates who I am. This is my self-expression. And somebody else sees this also, and I feel like they really want to have a certain reunion with you. So I do feel this reunion energy because we have the 3 of Cups twice. Like somebody wants to team up with you in a certain type of way, or just like have a second chance with you, right? Because the death energy talks about a rebirth. The judgment energy talks about a rebirth also, like a second go at it. This also talks about like forgiveness too. It's like Judgment Day, right? Like where everything comes to a halt and it ends, and it's like a rebirth of all of the energy that was once there. But it has been through a transformation now. So for some of you Pisces, if you know somebody that maybe you have a history with, and you still have a connection with them in a certain type of way, and you still, want them. I'm not talking about anybody that you just don't want at all, and you're like, I don't want that ex. Nah, that's over. There could be some type of reconciliation that's happening here. That's a very powerful reconciliation. This is a powerful soulmate that is connected to you in some type of way. And you guys may have a strong purpose together, or your visions, intertangle with each other. They intertwine your destiny. And so you're kind of like meeting each other in the middle after a phase of transformation and reformation. All right, give me 1 second, Pisces. I have to pause. I think our battery is about to go out. Let me switch this for you 1 sec. Okay, Pisces, so let's keep this going into your futuristic energy, your supporting details here. We have the 4 of Wands, we have the Strength card, Major Arcana, the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Justice card, Major Arcana. All right, with the 4 of Wands here clarified by the Death card, this is something that you're moving towards to, that is stability. This is a stable foundation that I feel is finally here for you guys, right? And it definitely could have something to do with this relationship, this connection you have with another person. That could definitely be like your twin flame. For some of you guys, I'm just feeling strongly like this is a twin flame reunion. This is like you connecting with your soulmate. So I feel strongly like you're coming into full union with yourself. Because we all know that the twin flame journey is about really you reconnecting with yourself, finding yourself and loving yourself, right? And then it's really mirrored through this relationship you have with your counterpart, right? Your twin soul. But I feel like you're reconnecting and having this rebirth within yourself, and it's also affecting this connection that you have with someone else. If you're in this strong soulmate connection or this strong twin flame connection, there possibly could be a transformation with this. There possibly could be a communication or connection that comes back in with this person, because there's been a strong transformation within you, and this is calling your soulmate in. Your divine partnership is like here, right? So something is definitely transforming around your stability and your ability to create a stable foundation and to build on it. It's here, right? And it's and definitely that partnership is just keeps coming out. This partnership that definitely is can be a strong commitment. It definitely can lead to marriage or just a long-term relationship. It's like a older cycle that you were in, maybe surrounding partnerships or love relationships or connections, has also wrapped up. And you have a rebirth here, a chance for a newer cycle of love to come in. All right. Pisces, you have also leveled up with this strength card here, right? And the King of Cups representing your energy, your level of maturity, your level of emotional maturity, mental maturity, growth, development. Your inner strength, right, is what you have tapped into because you found your true purpose. I feel like you found your true self, your identity in the month of September, going into October, right? And it was such a powerful Pisces full moon. If you guys really felt the effect of it, the effects of it, and some really strong revelations and epiphanies came through. For you though, Pisces, I feel that it was just such a completion of sorts, right? It's like your harvest is here. It was the harvest full moon, but it was definitely for Pisces. So it's like you're getting handed all of what has been owed to you in the form of everything, right? Whether that's material, whether that's in love and relationships, whether it's in personal growth and development, right? Identity, clarity about your path and about your vision moving forward. It's here. And you're taking on this just strong internal wisdom and power, like that a Pisces definitely can possess. But it's so different. You have definitely been reborn, Pisces. You've definitely been reborn, and you're about to really surprise a lot of people with this strength card coming. It's this hidden strength that has always been within you, but you've been kind of keeping it at bay is what I feel, right? And it's been universal also, right? Divine timing hasn't really let you release this beast or this lion, but it's in every Pisces, right? It's like that other fish that we don't really show to everyone, right? And you have one fish that you kind of see everybody with, you show your face. It's like the fish that you wear, just because. But then there's always another side of Pisces that's unsuspecting, right? It's the planet of Neptune, right? You don't know what's about to happen in Neptune. It's the planet of illusions. People really think they know Pisces, but they have no idea, right? And this is the have no idea era where you're about to really surprise yourself and people that have been watching with your rise that's about to happen. I'm feeling like a meteoric rise with some of you Pisces that is about to take place because your rebirth is complete. You're not at the beginning of this rebirth. You're at a completion of a rebirth. So you've been going through a transformation for a while, right? For some of you Pisces, 10 years, right? For others, it's been like 10 months, right? Where it could have started maybe last year sometime, or just at the beginning of this month. I mean, the beginning of this year, right? And it's like coming to a completion now, while we're kind of approaching October. So you have abundance coming in, 10 of Pentacles. You have your blueprint for your life really beginning to manifest for you. Like you're really seeing the tangible evidence of it now. So your finances will be increasing and stabilizing. This is balance in every area of your life. I feel like while you were in this place of development and training and leveling up, there could have been areas of your life that were out of balance, right? And this was done so kind of karmically to kind of shape you and form you into the person that you have become. But now your karmic retribution is here. Saturn is going back direct. And now these things have to be balanced out. Your finances, your love life, right? Your relationships with friends and family, your relationship with your identity and your purpose in this life, your mission, right? Your soul's calling is all coming back into a balance where you are stabilizing and you're sure and confident about where you're going and what you're doing and why you're doing it. The Temperance card, right? Bringing in that balance. The universe is here to balance out the scales. That's that Sagittarius energy. And then we have the Libra energy down here, right? That Justice card. The scales being balanced, that karmic reward coming in, karmic retribution is here. Definitely this is here for your love life. 2 of Cups. So something is really about to be balanced in your love relationship with maybe this special someone that I definitely feel is wanting to have a reunion with you. It may be your ultimate twin flame or soulmate that's here. Definitely is what I'm feeling for most of you guys. But in general, there's something about your love life that is healing and that you're being rewarded for, because you probably learned so many lessons through your love relationships over time, right? And this has been your number one teacher, is dealing with soulmates that have taught you hard lessons. And it's so important, I think, that this card for Pisces, because Pisces are really lovers and they really are in balance when they're connected with, with someone else, when they're in love with somebody else. Like, this is the sign of deep love and deep emotional fulfillment through love connection. So the fact that you guys have Justice with the 2 of Cups talks about this reward that's coming in, this true love that definitely could be coming in for you guys, because you got too much reunion and too much rebirth and transformation around love. Shall I review? The Justice card is here with the 2 of Cups, talking about karmic rewards and retribution around love or around a certain relationship. The Death card is here with the 4 of Wands, talking about a connection, a life partnership with someone, talking about marriage and commitment, transformation around that. Over here, we had the 3 of Cups here talking about a reunion, right? After the Judgment energy, after a awakening, a spiritual transformation. And then over here, and sorry because I'm connected to my charger, so it makes this look crazy. But over here, we have the Death card clarified with the 3 of Cups, the same transformation around this same connection or reunion that's happening. So Pisces, who is this person? It could be brand new for you. You know, Two of Cups is a brand new energy, but I just feel strongly like it's some type of connection that's transforming. But take it, how it applies. It's a general reading, so if you feel that you resonate more with the newer soulmate that's coming in, then maybe that's what's happening. But there's something coming big in the area of love, something being balanced out. All right, let me pause for a second. I'm going to pull your fairy card and I'll be right back. Okay, Pisces, so guess what card I pulled for you? For your fairy card, you got the Lovers. Crazy, right? True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So, yeah, there's some type of reunion happening for you that's a major one. Like, this is somebody you really love, like, deeply. Like, the one is either coming in and you've never met them before, or it's somebody that you already know that you have this strong bond with, and it's just not over. It's really just beginning. It's really about to be a reunion that's happening. What? Is this a twin flame reunion for Pisces? If you're on that journey, like, if this is resonating with you, if the signs have already been coming in and I'm just confirming the message that you've already been told, then congratulations. Like, I love to see a Pisces in love. This partnership is here for you now. You get this reward from your labor, from your work, from your development, and from all the bullshit that you've already been through. So, Pisces, cheers. Celebrate this moment. Definitely. All right, I'm going to wrap it up right there. If that resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you want to get a personal reading with me to give you more clarity, you can book that, and I will see you guys in October.